This is the GoPro Daytripper. It's a new backpack that's part of GoPro's new Lifestyle collection that they just released. At first glance, this seems like a great all-around backpack for using in the city or out in nature. It's got a really nice water-resistant coating on the outside, ergonomic padding on the back, including a chest strap and waist strap, a sleeve for a laptop or a water bladder, room for up to 4 GoPros on the front pocket, and an integrated mount for GoPro on the backpack shoulder sleeve. But how does this bag actually feel and perform when you're out in the field, and how does it compare to the original GoPro Seeker backpack? We took these two bags out on a hike recently and actually swapped bags at the halfway point, so we both have our thoughts and opinions about both of these bags, and you might be a little surprised about which one performs better. What do you think of the new GoPro Daytripper backpack as part of GoPro's brand new Lifestyle collection?
Well, just put it on about an hour or two ago down there, and I've been hiking with it that long, and at first I was kind of shocked, to be honest, because you know how bags they make them now, they don't fully connect to your back, and that's okay if they're well made, but this one, it actually fails to connect the proper way in the right places. So it feels like someone's pushing me like 2 fists into my back. To make that go away, I had to kind of put everything down on my waist, and now it's just caving, and it barely connects here in like a sliver, a line, and it makes my lower back hurt. And here there's just hollow, and my back and shoulders don't do any of the work. If I redistribute, I tinkered all the way I could, it just feels like you're being pushed in the back, and it still doesn't do it right. So it looks good. It has the camera compartments, nice. It looks like decent quality, but they really should have partnered with someone that knows how to make backpacks, like Osprey or something. When I put an Osprey bag, no matter how big, it just fits to me like it's tailored. While this one is completely failing to fit onto me, even though I have a pretty standard body and good posture, it just completely fails ergonomically, and it's to the point I don't think I can ever wear it. What about your experience?
So I have the older version of that backpack, the GoPro Seeker bag, and I actually was thinking this was not going to be a comfortable bag because it's a little bit chunkier, it's slightly heavier, and it's because of this padding here, and I thought that that wasn't going to be comfortable. Turns out I actually think it's quite comfortable. I think that the padding works really well. It doesn't really take away from, it doesn't add too much weight that's unnecessary. I think it actually pads your back well. It has a chest strap, a waist strap. You know, this isn't part of it, but I added this on one side, and even with some extra weight on this side, I actually feel like the weight's really nicely distributed. And taking advantage of the little GoPro thing here, just for a quick access and also a point of view with the GoPro. So I'm pleasantly surprised by this bag. I think the way that the pockets and the organization is a little bit weird and maybe offsets the weight a little bit, but in terms of just walking and hiking with it, I'm surprised at how comfortable this bag is.
Okay, what we'll do now is switch and see if I feel good about that one and if you feel any better about this one, because for me this doesn't work.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I really thought this one was going to be more comfortable because it's more lightweight and it's, you know, the new bag, yeah. But yeah, let's switch and see what we think.
All right.
So all I have in here are like hiking poles. They're like actually quite lightweight. About 1 liter of water, some snacks. What I mean by top heavy is like up here. They give you like this compartment to put GoPros if you're the type to carry 3 or 4 GoPros with you, which we don't do that. So I didn't really know what to put up here, but it gives you easy access to that. And then everything else kind of sits tucked in here. So you can potentially make this too top heavy by overloading this pocket up here, but yeah.
I like the look of the one I just took off, the new one.
Yeah,
slick.
Look at that. Doesn't that look nice?
It's great because it fits a laptop, a few GoPros. Mine is bottom heavy because my Fujifilm is in there. But
yeah, so yours with the new one, they kind of did the same. They give you up here, thinking that if you happen to have all these GoPros, extra GoPros or accessories, you put them up here for easy access. I think they both have laptop sleeves, which is nice.
I like that.
But yeah, what we're evaluating though is the comfort of actually wearing these and going on a hike with them. So yeah, actually the inside is kind of the same organization. Oh my god, yeah, I feel that.
Yeah,
what's up with that?
It's garbage.
Why did they do that?
Because they're dumb.
Yeah, it's like, you're right, like the top part, and there's no reason why.
No.
they should do that.
It's an absolute fail.
Actually, so if you make it like this small, it feels a little bit better, but it presses like right up against your shoulder blades,
Exactly.
which is not very ergonomic.
It's not comfortable, it sucks, yeah.
How did they do that? Luckily, it's only a 2-mile hike back, so it won't be the worst, but yeah, they over padded this, I feel like. What they should have done is make this less thick. It's like too thick for some reason.
What happens is you put something heavy down there because that's how it sinks, and then it caves in the middle and arches,
That's weird.
and then it pushes you in the back.
That's weird. This needed to be, I don't know, more tapered or something. It shouldn't have been this thick all around.
And yours is quite normal now that I put it on.
Right?
It's fine.
So the Seeker is great. The Daytripper, in terms of comfort, they went backwards. Kind of like with the Hero 8 and the Hero 7.
I would say it's not just comfort, it's actually harmful. If you wear this heavily packed on a long day, it will hurt your back really bad.
So first impressions, what do you think of that bag?
It's normal. This is a normal backpack. Like, I've never seen a backpack that uncomfortable.
And you can look at it here. If you just hold it and look at how it
caves
in.
yeah. It completely
that's weird.
caves.
So all the pressure is right here.
Yeah.
And it really should be evenly distributed and not curved in. It does have a tendency.
Yeah.
Why GoPro? Why?
So, because they have good ideas sometimes and they execute them extremely poorly, and they never seem to test with real people or something. Like, I could have told them in 5 minutes this backpack is a failure, but they apparently never asked anybody.
Yeah, if they like just sent it to us, and we would have taken it on a hike and just been like, there's small things. If they just fixed that, I think this actually would have been a great bag.
And you may think this is not a hiking bag, it's for the city, but we put cameras and laptops in the city and we walk for hours anyway in the city.
Yeah.
So it will be the same and it will hurt you. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and GoPro is still an action camera largely. A lot of people go out hiking with it, and this is intended, I think, it's slightly waterproofed. It's meant to be an outdoor backpack, so it should hold up well on a hike, but heck, I can feel that. Why is it pushing on my back?
It's horrible, yeah.
It's weird.
It's really, really bad.
Wow.
Okay, an hour or two later and 10 bug bites later, we are back from our hike and we can explain how we feel about the bag that we traded.
That's right. So, and if we're doing this, it's because we have flies literally circling us trying to bite us. But I wanted to like this bag so much. This is the GoPro Daytripper. I think they obviously tried to make a better bag. It's more lightweight. It looks better, but that bulge in the shoulder is like terrible. And at first you think, okay, I can manage, I can deal with that. I don't have that much stuff in it, it's not that heavy, but it weighs down on you. Like towards the end, my shoulders were aching. And I'm like, why?
Yeah.
I didn't have that problem with that bag.
Yeah,
so.
In fact, this bag is normal. We recommend this bag.
Yeah,
it's actually normal.
Bag.
It's not super well made like an Osprey. It doesn't really have the ergonomics of an Osprey, but it's much better than the new one. And that's disappointing because there are many good ideas in that new one where I know
flies. Sorry. Real world. We're doing real world reviews here, so.
That's right. So I work in the city. I am a city person. I carry a laptop. I'm also a filmmaker. I want to be able to look good as I have all that on me. However, it does not work. Like on paper, or when you look at it, it looks great and it looks like the right thing for us. But when you put it on, it right off the bat does not work.
Yeah. So unfortunately, this is kind of a pattern with GoPro right now, where we are all for GoPro. We love them, but unfortunately, a lot of their new releases they go backwards. Where it's like, man, the product they had right before that was a lot better.
It is bad, yes.
And so we have to say that this GoPro Seeker, if you want a GoPro bag, and perhaps you do because because the main benefit is that they build in like this little mount here on the shoulder. You see the size of that fly? It's gross and it's bitten me already.
Yeah.
But yeah, the main benefit is that it has this mount right here, which is great for just having your GoPro here for a first person point of view, for being able to take it out quickly. It still has its limitations because you can't set the angle very well, so it's still like, this too could use better execution, but you know, if that's something you want, that's one of the reasons why you might want a GoPro bag.
So yeah, here's a GoPro mount, it keeps a laptop, it keeps GoPro in there, and so it's good for all those things, but buy the old one.
Yeah. It's also worth noting that while the GoPro Daytripper bag only has one integrated mount on the backpack strap, the GoPro Seeker comes with 3 integrated GoPro mounts. On the Seeker bag, you also have a GoPro mount built into the left backpack strap, but this bag also comes with an integrated chest mount that you can attach to the center of the backpack. The Seeker also has attachment points on the side for adding the GoPro 3-way to get an overhead perspective. So it's pretty cool that the Seeker backpack comes with 3 different places to mount your GoPro and get different points of view. So after talking about the ergonomics and comfort of using both backpacks out in the field, plus the functionality, it's also worth talking about one extra point, which is price. The GoPro Seeker backpack is $121 US, while the GoPro Daytripper bag is $100 US. They're so close in price that I really think it's worth paying the extra $22 and getting the GoPro Seeker backpack. Not only is it more comfortable, but it also has more integrated GoPro mounts, and overall is just a better bag. I can see what they tried to do with the Daytripper bag to make it a pared down version of the Seeker bag, but for all that this bag offers, plus its relative comfort, or in our case discomfort, I really think it should cost, you know, half the price of what it is right now. So if you have the choice, definitely get the GoPro Seeker backpack over the Daytripper backpack. But now I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Have you tried out the GoPro Daytripper backpack, and do you agree with our overall sentiments of this bag? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.